You know, practicing your short game isn't nearly as fun as hitting balls on the driving range, beating drivers, and hitting long irons. So anything you can do to make short game practice more fun is good for your golf game. What we're going to do today is do a drill that simulates gameplay and gives you a quantifiable score that you can work to improve every week. What we've done is we've dropped 5 golf balls in various lies around the green here. You're going to play the ball onto the green and you're going to putt the ball into the hole for a score. And each week you want to try to see if you can lower your score as you practice. Okay, so we're at the first golf ball. With the tight lie, again, I want to make sure that I don't use too much wrist hinge in the backswing. That makes it very difficult to hit the ground in the correct place. So for this shot, I've chosen a 9-iron. It's going to keep the ball low and let it roll. The way we're going to hit this shot, we're going to move the ball to about 2/3 back in the stance, meaning just back of center of the stance. I'm going to lean my weight onto my left foot. I'm going to point the butt of the grip right at my left hip, and I'm going to just use my shoulders and make a putting stroke. This isn't a big shot. This doesn't have a lot of wrist hinge. It's a very simple motion. So ball slightly back, lean forward, grip to left hip, and putt the ball onto the green. Now we've moved to one of the little bit tougher shots here. I've got an uphill lie, and I've got to carry the ball over a bunker onto the green. What we're going to do with this shot is we're going to narrow the stance a little bit. When you're hitting up a slope, you want to narrow your stance, and I want to turn both of my feet lightly up the hill. I want to make it as easy as possible to feel my weight shift to my lead leg. If my stance is too wide, I end up falling backward. So I put both feet up the hill a little, I narrow the stance. So now we've got the dreaded bunker shot. One thing you should do is the line drill. Simply take your sand wedge, drag a nice light line in the sand. You're going to straddle the line, and you're going to put the line about 1 club head inside of your left heel. When you straddle the line, you lightly open the club face to that line, and you're going to make swings trying to hit on the line and make divots forward of the line. You walk down the line, continuing to make divots. If you hit too far behind the line, those are the ones that are going to stay in the bunker. If you hit too far ahead of the line, those are the ones that you blade into the lip. So if you can do this drill and consistently hit that line the same spot every time, and then we're visualizing that line being right here behind the ball. So I've hit all 5 balls onto the green, which was goal number 1, just to get them on the green at first. Now I need to hit these 5 putts and finalize my score. I'm going to go ahead and hit this last putt in and see what we do. I hope if you practice this game a bunch, your short game will improve a ton and your scores will improve.